Right. I was asked to do a little bit of a review on these bad boys. So here it is. All right. The Inzer Ergo Pro knee sleeves. Got this cool little wire mesh, not wire, it's like nylon mesh bag, drawstring. It's kind of nice. So I guess when they get stinky, they can still breathe. First off, these are a lot heavier than most knee sleeves you're going to find out there because of the denser rubber. So it did pass the USPA inspection. That was figured out earlier this year. And, I guess what was thought to be not within the regulations was that it had that different or denser neoprene. But the only measurements are the thickness and the length, overall length, and I think some of the stitching. So they passed, and so they're being used all around, all over the place. My first thoughts on this was I like that it does have this taper here. However, it tapers back in where the quad is, and maybe that's just how it kind of sits, because it doesn't, if you squeeze it out, it doesn't really taper back. But you'll kind of see, I'll splice in a video of my squats. I used it last week for the first time. Felt great. Overall, I think there's not really any help as far as the spring, but maybe the stopping power of it, which if you ever wrapped your knees, then there's kind of two different styles of knee wraps. You're wrapping to increase the stopping power, so you're putting a ton more behind the knee versus one that has maybe a longer top to bottom wrap that's going to look more for a spring assist out of the hole. Both are really good styles. It just depends on your preference. So these I felt like I had a lot more stopping power at the bottom. Like I could just kind of hang out in the hole with these on. Now, getting on, not too bad. I folded them in half, pulled up, got a little bit up my calf, which I have big calves, and the calf kind of stopped it a little bit, but I was able to get it kind of past that calf pretty easily, just wiggling back and forth. Once I got it up past my calf, I wanted to take it to the middle of my knee like I normally do, but I was having troubles with that. So either way, I figured out that I was able to roll it kind of up my quad, but then even with this taper here, it doesn't really fit my quads. Now I measured my quad, and it's about 32 inches at the biggest point. So going from the 16 to 18 measurement for these 2XLs to a 32-inch quad, they don't make it up there, and they're too dense to really make it up there. So if you have suggestions on how to get up there, that'd be great. Leave it in the comments below. Overall, not bad. It is really expensive, $140 something plus shipping. They don't, I don't know why, but they don't update you on shipping. So it just arrived one day, which was interesting. I'd heard that from a few other people, and mine didn't take as long as others. Maybe they just had some in stock. And so either way, I am fairly certain I'll use these for comps, but for training, I just don't. It's not worth it. It took me and someone else to take them off. We used straps and pulled on them. I placed my foot on a bar and just to resist my foot from moving, and then someone had to lean really far back and wiggle it back and forth and got it off, and that was a kind of a pain in the butt. But I'll kind of think of some techniques, maybe a video of them to take them off. It's gonna be interesting at the comp, maybe not having access to my normal stuff, so we'll see. Thanks for listening. Like I said, if you got any ideas, comment below. Appreciate it.